with you, boy. Real wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care. I'm fine, I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye.
Hey guys, and today we see that we are at the barn, and the reason is because I've decided to do a little barn tour for you guys, just to, show off my barn. Everyone does like a bit of a stable tour and a barn tour, so I thought I would just give you a little, show you about my stable and everything about it. But before we do that, I'm going to just show you a bit of the history about the stable. So basically, me and my dad built this stable back in 2018 all by ourselves, and I'm just going to go and show you a bit of photos, a bit of videos, do a little bit of talk over that. So let's get into the history. Hello everyone, and welcome to my voiceover of the history of my stable building. So the first thing we needed to do was clear the driveway, because the place where I wanted my paddock to be was filled with trees. So we needed to chop down all the trees so that we could make way for the cars to drive through in the paddock. So I'll let video me explain a bit more. So over here I will be building my horse paddock, which will be in this corner and bordering those old trees over there. But we're going to get rid of them, just like we're going to get rid of most of all these old trees, like this one for example. And this will be a place for his paddock, shelter and stable. And this other clear pieces of land out there we'll be using for riding and lunging. So over here we have one of the sheets, and video self will explain a bit more yet again. Hello everyone, welcome to the horse stable building. As you can see here, we have a wall which consists of 3 giant sheets of plywood, and we will need to make 7 of these. 7! So then we just get video of some of the sheets lying on the ground. So we needed 7 of these, and you see the one with the hole in would be used for the doors. So that is left open for the doors. So we made 7 of these, as video self said. So this was kind of a little bit of work, not too bad. So we spent some time building these and making these. So that was basically it. And over here we have a little time lapse of us building one of the sheets. So yes, we just plopped one in there, push it and screw it all in, and we did that 7 times. In this photo you can see we put all the sheets up and screw them all together so they would be standing on their own. So now it's starting to look a bit more like a stable. And another small video just of how it looks. So we have got all the sheets up, they're just standing there all screwed together. Just one long thing, no dividing walls, nothing at the moment. Hello people, and this is our newly standing stables. So right now we are going to be staining it a reddish, orangish color. So we're just going to show you the before and the after. And yeah, it looks amazing. We have stall number 1 and then the tack crew. So yeah, let's see how this turns out. So as you heard, I am now staining it. The stain eventually didn't really work out, so I ended up painting it instead because the stain wasn't exactly enough. This is the after. We have now stained it this lovely orangey red color everywhere. On the insides, we're gonna paint it another color, but on the outsides, look at how great it is. Okay, so there's no sun here. Whoa. And we even painted the back. Ta-da! So it's really coming along now with this lovely stain, you see. It's gorgeous. And we also placed some more bricks underneath, so this is never going to fully touch the ground. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. So that's another little update on the paddock. Well, the stable. Yeah, my peeps. So in these photos, you can see we have starting the roof now. So we just have these little triangle pieces up to be the frame of the roof. So we just built those on the ground and then plopped them up there. So that is just the start of the roof currently. So that wasn't too hard to make. The triangles worked out alright. So, and on this photo you can see some of the sheets are being placed on here, as video myself will soon explain. So yeah, we just placed some of these corrugated sheets on that are just see-through and lovely. So I'll let my video self take over from here. Hello everyone, and welcome to another update with special guest, Deputy. Anyway, so right now we have put on 5 corrugated sheets and also did a lot more framework, as you can see. Those aren't meant to be there, but you see those and those beams, yeah, those are what we put in. Got more beams on that side, so we are going to put up 10 sheets going this way and then 10 sheets going that way. So basically for today, put up these sheets, did the beams and added more triangles, so it looks super cool. So I come in here, that's a triangle, so we're gonna need 2 more triangles in here, and then we'll take the beams across and then put in more sheets. So that's what we've been doing. It's been very productive, as you can see, and it's super shady and it's not so hot. The walls are warm though, but it's really good. I think it's quite good because it makes it not as dark, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much all the updates. So I'll do another vlog when we get the roof finished, and yeah, hope you're enjoying the paddock vlogs. So now these are some more clips of the roof progressing. So that was kind of harder to do because my dad had to stand up there, and then here are some shots of when it was finished. And we put some of the gutters around on it, so it's looking really nice now, and the stable doors are also up, so it's looking really good. I'm pretty sure I double stained these, but as I mentioned, the stain wasn't enough, so we needed to paint it to protect it enough. So yeah, just some more photos and me looking at it and yeah, it's starting to look really nice. And another little video showing the stable. And then yeah, so after this it was time to get painting. So I have a photo of me painting, and not gonna lie, it was a lot of work painting the inside. So I just painted it a cream color, and then there is just a video of me painting it. So yep, just using a roller. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Paddock Vlogs update. So I have just painted the inside walls cream and we don't have paintbrushes at the moment. So when I do, I'm going to paint these properly and paint the inside. So what do you think? I think it looks really cool. We're leaving the top, the you know, wood color, and we're leaving these beams to be beams, but we have this nice square, so if he does pee on it, if he poos on it, or if he gets it dirty somehow, I can just wash it off, so it'll be easy to clean and it's more protected because this ply, you know, it can be really like splitty. So this is the amazing aftermath. I'm telling you, it took forever to paint these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 panels. So now we have some photos of the fence starting to come up. So we had to dig these holes, and not going to lie, it was a lot of work to dig them because every time we would hit rock and it was just a struggle. The ground here is very, very hard, so we had to hand dig these. So not the most fun job, I will say that, but we got it up in the end. So we also did the fence. So we have the railings all up, all chopped down to the right size, and now look, all it needs is a gate. It's finished. So it just connected really well. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It just looks so cool. So the fence is finished right now, so it's very, very close. Sadly, I'll have to stain it too, because I'm telling you, staining and painting is so boring, and it's also very hard, but you know, that's really not something I should be complaining about, because I should just get down, get dirty, and finish it. Know what I mean? So that's what I tried to do today. I wanted to get all the walls finished, so I did. I just got a couple of finishing touches I need with the mini brush. Then these are all done, and possibly a second coat, but maybe not. I'll just have to see. Then I'll have to do the tack room, and then by the time that's all finished, we should have the gate up, and then I will stain the fence, and then we are ready to start looking for horses. So it's still a bit to go. I hope you enjoyed this update. So yeah, see you all next time. So now on these clips, you can see the stable is pretty much finished, just got a bit more painting to do and the gate to put up, but other than that, it is pretty much done, and all in all, it took about 2 months to do. So we started it in July 2018 and we finished it in October 2018, and yes. So basically that is it. The pen size is 6 by 6 meters, and the whole length of the stable is 7.2 meters, and the total cost of it is $5,000 all in all, so really not bad. So that is just kind of some stats. Over here I have my first horse, Nova, who was the first one to have the stables all to herself, brand new. I later sold her, so I do not have her anymore. And this is my current horse, or pony I should say, Lily, and I still have it to this day. So yeah, this is basically the stables, and the stall size is 3.6 by 3.6 meters, or 12 by 12 feet. I'll insert the feet if I've missed it. So yes, this is basically our current stables. It was a blast to make it, and it just turned out way better than I expected. So thank you for watching. So this is the first stall, and pretty much the only stall that we have. As you can see, I have a nice shaving bed for her over there. It's nice and clean now. So it's basically 3.6 by 3.6 meters, or 12 by 12 feet, which is a pretty decent size for a stall. Lily can go in, turn around easily, go here when it's raining, go here when it's cold. And yeah, the roof just got some nice see-through roof, so that like it's nice and see-through and cool. And the walls I just painted white just to protect it a bit. It's a bit dirty, but overall. So this is how this store looks. So Lily comes and goes as she pleases. I usually leave the store door open, although it can close. I don't usually close it. I just wanted to go in whenever she feels like it and go out whenever she feels like it. So yeah, this is the first store. So now let's check out the rest of the barn. Alright, so this is the barn at the front view. We've already done, of course, the stable where Lily can go in. So over here, so we painted it, well, I painted it this nice red color, and I had to do it over quite a few times. Lily thinks it's going to be fun to join us as we go. So over here, if we come over here, we enter the tack room. So the tack room is also 3.6 by 3.6 meters, or 12 by 12 feet. It's pretty much the same size. We were thinking, might as well, I was like, oh, we could just make a small tack room, but might as well make a big one, because, you know, if we do want to get another horse, we could just change this into the stable, but we don't really need another horse right now, so this is just a tack room. So over here, I have my grooming bag, some other supplies down there like hoof oil and things. This is just my lunge whip. And up here we have all the hooks, spare reins, lunge rope, fly masks, all the goodies over here. A couple of halters, but I don't really use that. This is my main halter. Bridle. Down here we have the 2 feed bags. This is lucerne chaff. She gets a cup of that, 2 cups of that every day, one in the morning, one in the evening. And this is oaten chaff. She gets a half a cup of that every day, so that tallies up to 1 cup a day. Look at this moth. He's trying to fly, but he can't. Okay, and over here on this, there's like a little pallet it's standing on, little wood piece. We have our good old hay, but luckily we've had a bit of rain, so we're not so heavy on the hay anymore, and the price has gone down a bit on that. We have our pony pellets. This is just the bin. It says show talk, but it's now a bin. Spare pony pellet bag. Over here I have my winter rug, and over here I have my summer rug. Bunch of bits and bobs in there, boots, girths, warming, bareback pad. And over here we have a raincoat, because this one's not waterproof. And then I have like some shampoo back there. So this is just kind of the bits and bobs station. If we move over here, we have my saddle stand. So me and my dad built the saddle stand ourselves. So if you'd like a video on a DIY saddle stand, comment that down below. So basically, I just wanted to do it so my saddle can sit nicely and not get all folded and weird. Because like it was just squished there, and I don't want it to be squished there. So it sits on top of my 2 saddle pads. I just have 2 saddle pads. My Lemieux sorbet one and my purple weather beater one that I've had for years now. So the saddle stand, oh yeah, and also my girth hooks on over here. Just got a piece of wood. If you want a more in-depth video, I can do that if you'd like. And over here, just bits and bobs, feed bucket and poo picking bucket. So this is the tack room. And I have a bunch of photos over there. So yeah, pretty much it is the exact same as the stable. So this is how it looks in here. So around the stable we built a small square pen so that we don't have to fully lock Lily in here. Like in the evening she can still, she wants pets. She can still walk around and do whatever she wants in here, although I can close her up if I need to. Over here is just her trough. Gonna examine that for us. Lily's like photobombing all the shots right now. Oh, she's shitting a bit too. Okay, I'm just gonna go around. So yeah, and we have a little gate thing. So this is what she usually stays in overnight, so she can still walk around and things like that. Then if we go further out, we have the fence line. She just won't stop following me. The fence line all the way around. So it goes, don't know. Lily, you're blocking the shots. What do you want? Don't have food. So it goes all the way around to here. I don't know the exact size, but it's a pretty decent size. And also further up there, she has another paddock. This paddock over there is where all like the good grass is. So like, she can alternate between this paddock because it's got a little bit of green grass. And she also alternates between a bunch of different paddocks to eat more grass and walk around, things like that. So this is the outside view of the stable. Coming over here, we have the tank. If you wonder why it's got a tarp over it, is because if it didn't have a tarp, all the water would go green and algae-like. So yeah, she's like, I'm eating grass. So yeah, and we have a bit of a gutter system going here. It's not like super secure or anything, but it works. We just tied a pipe up on the gutter so when it rains, you can get water in here because any water is good water. If you're wondering why, I usually use just a small purple container for drinking water. But I use this tank because we went away for a weekend and she needed enough water. So that was all there. So basically this is the side of the stable. It's pretty nice. Electric fence thingies just sitting right there. So yeah. That's all the stable details I can give to you about now. Lily is just vibing over here. She likes to follow me. So yes. So comment down below if you have any video requests, if this was somewhat interesting, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, I don't know. Comment down below anything. One person did request a barn tour, so shout out to you. So yes, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye!